Bootylicious, love that song. As you probably know, we talk a lot about different kinds of dating websites on this show.
Pretty much every day.
Yeah.
When we heard about this one, though, we had to find out just a little more.
There are plenty of dating websites out there for people looking for harmony, a match, or to play for keeps. But now there's a dating website for people who just want to hang out and hook up. Moses Mo Brown is the proud founder and CEO of OnlineBootyCall.com, the internet dating community for singles who enjoy being single.
Okay, what's our backstory?
We're brothers from New Hampshire. We're venture capitalists.
And the way he got the idea for this business is like several of the scenes right out of the movie Wedding Crashers.
I love you.
I'm sorry?
And lest you think a booty call site is for boys being boys, think again, because the ladies love it too.
I've been a member for the last 3 years, and I love the site.
Here I am just, this guy on these chat rooms just meeting girls.
When Mo Brown was in his 20s, he found a unique way to keep track of all the women in his life.
I created this online black book. I upload their picture, their username, their email address. After a while, I showed my friends and said, hey, look at all these hot girls I'm meeting online.
Not surprisingly, his guy friends thought his spreadsheet was genius. Brilliant.
They said, in fact, why don't you hook me up with some of these girls on your list?
Brown is the kind of operator who went on to turn his big idea into a money-making operation.
The name also attracts people's curiosity.
After founding OnlineBootyCall.com, Brown created the patented Booty Call Commandments. Fittingly, the first commandment is, quote, "Thou shalt get out before the sun rises."
This, robust online dating site now with over 2 million members and thousands of members joining daily. So, exciting stuff.
A key OnlineBootyCall.com selling point is, quote, "You don't have to promise marriage. Just get a date." And it works because the internet dating site makes millions of personal connections every week.
Here he is, Mo Brown.
Mo Brown. Hello, Mo. And Cassandra Duff, a member of the site, is joining us as well. I've never seen our crew so riveted. They're like...
What's the name of the site again? OnlineBootyCall.com.
That's right.
You're the CEO,
Yes.
the founder, the creator.
Yes, and also a client.
Yeah, no, of course you would be.
Right.
So what the whole thing here, I mean, we can sit there and go, oh, this is just a hookup. But I mean, essentially what you're doing is you're saying, hey, we're taking the pressure out. We're not saying that we're looking for the love of our life. We're looking for love for the night, or
Exactly.
whatever.
Right, exactly.
Are you getting some criticism for this?
There's some, but it's just like a nightclub. You go out there, you don't expect to meet somebody that you're going to be with for the rest of your life, and it just doesn't happen that way.
Well, a lot of those sites, you do have to kind of, pretend, maybe some guys do, pretend,
Yeah.
that you want something.
Not Mike, of course.
Like a relationship. You don't have to pretend you want to get married. It is what it is.
Right, exactly. And nobody's going to put on their profile like, hey, I have these anger issues, there's something wrong with me. I mean, so everybody's going to paint themselves in the best light, and, we take a simpler approach, and I think it's the best approach.
Okay, Cassandra, though, you're a member of the site.
I am.
How'd you find out about it?
Online Booty Call actually was kind of founded where we live, and so they throw some of the best parties in town, and a name kind of just had gotten out, and I was just able to.
What do you do? Okay, you sign up. You go out. Do you even go out on a date, or you just go right to the bedroom?
No, it's more of I like the whole idea of it being casual. So it's more of, instead of the intense romantic candlelit dinner, it's more of a social scene and maybe a happy hour.
Would you go right to the guy's house? Would you ever do that?
No, that's
no, it's not that.
But here's the thing.
I mean, it depends. You have the ability to screen who talks to you. So
okay, so what I mean, in my day, and I'm the olden days,
my day,
booty call was kind of a negative phrase. It was like, oh, you're being used. So, but you don't feel like this is this is for you. It's like you're taking control,
right? And I feel like like you said, it's kind of a taboo term, which I think it goes along with the whole idea that being okay with being single is kind of a taboo thing. So I feel like this site, really promotes that I'm single and I want to stay single. And
all right.
Yeah,
I hear you. Why? You look perplexed, Mike. I can understand that. I can understand. Not everybody is looking for love. Maybe you just got out of a relationship and you're just like, hey, I just want to hang out, want to meet people. Okay, when we come, what's wrong with you? When we come back,
I'm stunned.
Not everyone is happy about online booty call. Find out why. And we're going to check in with. All right, we're back talking about got a unique dating website. It's called OnlineBootyCall.com, and I think, well, you bet. Actually, it says, the name says it all here on my prompter.
Yeah.
But I don't know about that, because I was just talking to Cassandra. Cassandra, you say, first of all, let's introduce somebody. The founder of the site, Moses Brown, is with us.
Mo Brown.
Cassandra is a member of the site, and joining us is relationship expert Dr. Janet Taylor. To give her thoughts on this. But Cassandra, real quick, you said it kind of saves you from being the bad guy.
Yeah, we were discussing during the break that timing is key in a relationship, and I think that this kind of gives the opportunity to just be casual, and I never feel like I have to give the speech about how I'm not in a place in my life where I want to settle down, or, you know, I feel like I don't have a whole lot of explaining to do.
Well, that makes sense, but the term booty call is where you call a friend and you get together, don't stop and go for coffee or anything. You go over to each other's houses and you have sex with them. That's a booty call. Is there, if you go out and hook up with somebody on this website, is there an expectation of sex?
To be honest with you, I've never really been approached in a disrespectful manner at all. I mean, I feel like...
Is there normally sex?
No. I think that it just varies by person.
This is like, you said to our producer, it's kind of like a MySpace sort of vibe.
Well, it's an online community. It's a lot simpler than that. I think it's great that, you know, when someone tries to contact you, you get this thing of their profile, and it says you can click yes or hell no. And, and when you click hell no, they can't ever contact you again.
Yeah.
And so
Dr. Janet, help us here. Should we be recoil and reject this site?
Well, I don't think we have to recoil, because if it's consenting adults, then that's okay. But when you look at the site, it's not a dating site. It appears to be a sex as sport or sex as entertainment site.
Bob, there are a lot of scantily clad people on this.
And the commandments. And so you wonder, like, how is this different from a porn site? Actually.
Oh, well, I mean, the answer to that is we don't allow members to upload nudity or anything adult. So we screen every single profile that comes on there. We just take a light, fun, approach to dating, nothing serious. And I mean, I would disagree with her, but
that's okay to disagree. Yeah. I mean, why is everybody? It does look like you're all kind of showing off and advertising your body.
But if you look at MySpace, I mean, everybody does the same thing. You see worse pictures on MySpace, and people are just trying to get attention. And on OBC, that's what they get. They get attention.
OBC, online booty call.
Online booty call.
If you were a participant, you would probably want to be careful, though. Because
well, I mean, there's this randomness, and I do think that the implication, at least looking at the site, is that sex is expected. It's sex with no strings attached. I don't see any references to safe sex or even anything like that, and I think you'd have to be really careful.
Do you see that, though, on any website, though?
No, actually, we actually did this this promotion where we had a passing out condoms in Lake Havasu. So, I mean, we do communicate to our members that they should be safe if there is a sexual encounter.
Okay. Thank you all for coming in and talking about it. OnlineBootyCall.com.
And if you'd like some more information on that, go to mnjshow.com. Thank you, guys. Up next, the big